Hi, my name is Lucretia Warren and I'm in Year 12. On a 3-year journey to Titan, one of the biggest challenges for the 35 astronauts will be a sustainable food source. My proposed design is a shipwide gardening system that will use easy-to-tend-to plants that brings a part of home with them into the cold expanse of space. This will take the form of garden beds lining the hallways of the spacecraft, which also aids the output of oxygen and intake of carbon dioxide. This is one such concept drawing of one such hallway. The plants the explorers will grow will be space-saving root vegetables such as potatoes, spinach, snow peas, turnips, and baby carrots, to name a few. There will also be bars placed along the walls from which vine plants such as grapes and passion fruit will be grown to increase variety. Of course, flavor will make the experience of eating the same foods over and over again for years more enjoyable. So rosemary, basil, chives, mint, peppercorns, and ginger are easy to grow, and in the case of ginger and mint, useful for their medicinal purposes. Blocks of iodized salt will also be taken along to help regulate heart disease and blood pressure. Each leftover food from each crop will then be frozen and stored for later consumption, whether that be just as an extra food source or in case another crop fails. Water can be recycled from human waste through a plasma membrane through which proteins called aquaporins will be suspended, and that filters clean water usable for both plants and people. To water the plants, small pipes will run through the soil and at regular timed intervals release water with enough pressure just to soak the soil but not to spray it into the air. Speaking of soil, traditional soil isn't cost effective due to its weight. Therefore, a lighter alternative mix will be used, predominantly containing a form of obsidian called perlite. It improves aeration, insulation, and draining. When mixed with peat, such as spargum, in equal parts, the result is a high-quality mix that doesn't need replacing for years and that doesn't compromise on weight. Fertilizer will be brought in small pellets that can be wetted when needed to be used, which is after every new crop is planted. The crops will take a minimum of 3 months to come to fruition, so in the meantime, packaged foods will be brought along to last 4 months in case of late bloomers. But the key to a sustainable source of high nutrition, both instantly and in the long run, is a substance called solan. Solan is a powdered compound composed of single-celled microorganisms. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, a high concentration of fiber, and protein, making it a staple for the journey. It can even be produced on board in a bioreactor designed by Finnish company Solar Foods. Solan can be produced using air, electricity, and trace elements and minerals. My proposal for a solution for the question of feeding 35 people for 3 years has an emphasis on nutritional and psychological well-being of the travelers with the green ambience of Earth in an otherwise sterile environment. Thank you.